Now we only want this active class to appear on the first slide. So let's start by replacing this text active with a variable. Okay. And now we need a conditional statement that's going to check whether it's the first slide or not. So before the while statement, we'll create this first variable, and I'm going to say first equals true. And then I'm going to check to see if first equals true. If first equals true, let's say first equals false. So the triple equals only occurs in untyped languages like PHP and JavaScript. Languages like C++ or Java that are strictly typed, those languages, they don't need the triple equals because they would only have the double equals to check for the condition. So the difference between a double equals and a triple equals in a language like PHP or JavaScript is that in JavaScript, since it's not strictly typed, first could be Boolean as it is now, or it could be a string, and they can go back and forth easily. So if I had with a double equals, this and this are the same. The string and they would both equal true. With the triple equals is only going to accept the Boolean value. So it's more stricter in terms of what it's matching. And now I'm going to put an else in, and the else is going to catch the result if first does not equal true. So in this case, we're going to change active to an empty string. Like I said, because it's an untyped language, you could say active equals false, or it's not a strictly typed language. You could say active equals false, and it would have the same effect, but it is nice to be consistent about the typing. Okay, my slideshow is working correctly. I haven't set the images yet, so just the titles, and so I can see that my that the active feature is working. We can also check the source. And if we wanted to look at the source, we don't want to look at this source code in the console because this shows the DOM as it's been affected by JavaScript. So we want to look at the raw page source. Here we go. And here we can see in the original source that the active is in fact only printed on the first one, the first item.